Hey, home fries. We're gonna finally do Folsom Prison Blues, covered by Home Free, originally by Johnny Cash, as we probably all know. I love Johnny Cash. I don't know if it's my favorite Johnny Cash song, but I never really thought about the lyrics or what it was about or understood the history of it. So I did look into that stuff a little bit more, as you guys kind of see that I usually do before these, so I can understand the original, or if I already know it, I just happen to know it. In this case, Folsom Prison Blues is a country/rockabilly song that expresses the laments of a fictional inmate at Folsom Prison who wishes he could ride a nearby train away from his confinement into San Antonio. Johnny Cash wrote the song in 1953 while stationed in Germany serving in the Air Force. I think this is a song that I've just always heard but never actually thought about or actually listened to the lyrics. What also was really interesting during my kind of research in the backstory of the song, that the song was actually pulled from radio stations following the June 5th assassination of Senator Robert Kennedy. Because of the lyrics, "But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die." And that was 68, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't write that down. So then I went to further of, why did Johnny Cash write "But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die," right? So supposedly, and this could be wrong, but from what I looked up real quick, is Cash came up with the lyrics "But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die" by sitting and thinking of what the worst reason would be to kill somebody. I didn't dive even more into that, exactly why Cash thought that. Maybe he just thought it was a bit funny, just because of the ambience of the song and how it flows and stuff like that. You know, I don't think they really need to be looked into too much. Another tidbit that I found was, if you shot a man in Reno in the 1950s, you most likely would have ended up in Nevada State Prison, located in Carson City, Nevada, and not Folsom Prison. Nevada State Prison opened in 1862 and closed its doors in 2002. So that's just some random little tidbit. I just thought it was interesting. I just like to share whatever little interesting bits that I find while I'm looking this up. So let's check out Folsom Prison Blues. You guys know I trust Home Free at this point. Really interested to see what they do. Let's get into it.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps on rolling on down to San Antonio.
Okay. Hang on. Okay, first of all, standout is Adam for me right now with the beat in the back. That is just sick. The next one is when Austin went into the high. Look, I know you guys don't like me picking people, but I'm Team Beard. But sometimes Austin comes in, I've noticed, and I know some people comment I don't know why you do that. You do a disservice to yourself or whatever, but it's just fun for me. To me, it is a battle. It is a battle. These guys are in my head. It's just how I think about it sometimes. Like Rob and Austin, they're battling. They're battling in those note spaces to me, and it makes it enjoyable. And I think Chance he's been kind of surprising me. I didn't really understand what to label him as, or where he kind of is in there, and I think I've come to expect. I'm not sure what to expect from him. Yeah. So let's see what else.
On down to San Antonio.
Do you guys see that? It said, "Oh, I can't." It won't let me stop like right there. Rob's isn't there for like 1 second, but up here he says he's 6'8". I don't think you're not 6'8". Deep beard, man. Yeah, you're not. No way you're 6'8".
When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy. Don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry.
Yeah, buddy. See, I love that when they do that stuff like that, where it's like contrast for like the real deep and then the high, and then there's like other one like in the blood where they wrote it up from bass all the way up. Oof, they changed it up. Or was it contrasting like that? Come on, Rob, come on, baby. Oh, oh man. Also coming up, that was a. Come on, Rob.
I got 3-4 years to go. Tell me, do you hear that whistle blow? Folsom Prison Blues. Tell me what I got to do. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free.
Buddy.
But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me.
See, that's what I'm saying. I can't like label like Chance. I don't really know what he's gonna be doing. He's got a great voice. I mean, they all have a great voice, but it's just sometimes you feel compelled to say that. Come on, Rob came in there. He's got something to his voice. You know, he could hit the same notes pretty much, I feel like, as like Austin. Like they're in the same range, you know? Um ah, come on, man. Team Beer, let's get it.
I got 3-4 years to go. Tell me, do you hear that whistle blow? Folsom Prison Blues. Tell me what I got to do. If they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, bet I'd move it on a little further down.
Hang on. Oh, I know like 30 people just got pissed that I just did that. You know, as soon as I start talking about other things, Tim always comes in and he's like, nah, man. Like, don't forget me. I'm about to blow your socks off. I already know. Don't even worry. I already know he's about to do some stuff right here. I already know he's coming in strong. He's gonna rattle the bass line in my headphones. I already know.
Train was mine. Bet I'd move it on a little further down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I'd want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
Do it. Yeah, see, I got you now. You can't trick me. You can't trick me, Tim. I got you now.
And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. I got 3-4 years to go. Tell me, do you hear that whistle blow? Folsom Prison Blues. Tell me what I got to do. I got 3-4 years to go. Tell me, do you hear that whistle blow? Folsom Prison Blues. Tell me what I got to do. I got 3-4 years to go. Tell me, do you hear that whistle blow? Folsom Prison Blues. Tell me what I got to do. I got 3-4 years to go. Tell me, do you hear that whistle blow? Folsom Prison Blues. Tell me what I got to do.
Dang. That was a really good one where they all like really shined in there. But I have to give it up for Adam. The beatboxing was absolutely phenomenal in there. I know we didn't talk about it during it, but I was saving it for right now. It was phenomenal. And the harmonica, that brings back, I haven't heard that since, I'm listening to all these out of order from when they originally released. What was the other Bluegrass uh, song? The one from Brother Where Art Thou? Um, anyways, he was phenomenal. I said when I first saw them, it was a joke. He needs a raise. That guy is crazy. I don't care what you guys say. I don't care. That was stellar. Beatboxing to me in the background. Like to me is if you forget about it, if it's so good that you forget that it's someone doing it by their voice, to me, and then they come in and then they're do a sound, and you don't, and if there's like a split second that you forget, like the harmonica, it's like, oh yeah, that fits in there, right? And then if it takes a split second to go, wait a second, you're like, oh, you know what I mean? Like that's when they got you. He gets me. That got me. He got me on that one. And Austin, man, I'm starting to learn these guys too much from you guys. To me, I don't care. It's a battle between Rob and Austin right now for me. Ooh, they both have beautiful, beautiful voices. Tim, I got you, Tim. I understand. I understand you now. Just just blowing out that bottom. Now Chance is like a question mark. I never understand what he's gonna do. And then there was one song where like Tim's doing something else or something, and then Chance fills in at the low end, and then he goes low here. I'm like, you know what? Like, I got too much going on. Yeah, I got too much of a tiny brain to understand these guys. All right, guys, enjoy this. Let me know which one you want me to do or do next. I love Home Free at this point. I wouldn't do it if I didn't. I wouldn't watch them if I didn't. Um, I wouldn't do some of the. It's not a lot of research, but I do a little bit of research on stuff. So I appreciate it, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.